What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another quarantine vlog, and today we're adventuring out of the house.
Yay! Adventure! Adventure!
We're actually like pretty much on the tail end of our quarantine. I think we have like 4 or 5 days left, but we're going over to Hayden's house because Hayden's in Utah and I need spanner wrenches for my coilovers because Betsy needs to get more low. So today we're lowering the Subaru, but we're also adventuring outside the house for the first time in like a week and 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks?
2.5 weeks now, yeah.
So it's yeah. It's been fun. And now we're gonna see the world. Oh my god.
I'm gonna look like that the whole time.
But yeah, so we're going to Hayden's house right now. We're gonna go and search for spanner wrenches and maybe mess with them a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe.
But adventure.
Yay. Yay!
Now we've made it to Hayden's house and I'm going to ransack his garage for these spanner wrenches. I knew I'd find them if I just started opening drawers. I'm leaving this.
Hayden always has potato bugs, so there's gotta be something somewhere. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, it's dead. Oh, it won't focus. Oh, Dylan, how do I do the thing?
It'll focus auto unless you touch the screen.
I didn't mean to touch anything. Oh, there it is. Oh, you nasty bitch. Oh. Oh.
You playing with bugs?
No?
So obviously Hayden's in another state, so we're just kind of checking in on things and looking around and doing stuff and not gonna do anything. You wanna take this?
What are you doing?
Hayden's super OCD, so.
Don't break the spices, man. Oh my god!
These glass McCormick ones are too top heavy when you flip them over.
Beautiful. Flawless execution. Okay. You said you were gonna do the spices. Stop! Stop! What if they fall?
That'd be even funnier.
But the olive oil is a lot and it's glass.
It's solid. He's good.
No!
He's good. Should we take his 20-pound bag of rice?
No, we should not.
Oh, he has the good salsa.
When is he supposed to be back? Will it go bad before he's back?
It's mine now.
Maybe we're just doing him a favor. Hayden, we're doing you a favor. Why are you ransacking his refrigerator?
He said I could.
Stop! Oh my god. And he's gone.
Now we go back to our quarantine dungeon thing.
Yeah.
But we have salsa, so it's fine.
Yeah. Quarantine.
It is salsa.
Salsa! Oh, it's gonna smell so good, I'm gonna smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Do you want to smell it?
Yeah.
No, not the cake. No! It smells so good.
It smells like cilantro.
Okay, let me lock the house.
mission complete. All right, now we're back in the house, back in the garage, and now we can lower Betsy down, because we got him. We got the goods. Got him. Now that we have those spanner wrenches, we can jack the car up and lower Betsy down just a bit more, because the front end's just a tiny bit higher, which isn't really surprising because typically you have a higher spring rate in the front end compared to the rear end, because it has to support the weight of the engine and the trans a lot more than the rear end does, because it just has like the subframe and the diff, where the front end has the subframe as well. But anyway, you have tighter spring rates in the front than you do in the rear, so in these wagons you get a saggy butt a lot of the time. There's two ways that we can really do this. One is loosening this lower collar and then pulling it around by this top collar so it spins the whole thread body down into this mounting plate. Now my coilovers are pretty much maxed, like the bottom is right there. So I don't have too much more room that I can play with on this thread body. But the spring rate, however, if you tighten this up, it'll let the front end drop a little bit more. It'll just make it a lot more tighter of a ride. So gonna do that. Or the other thing that you can do, which I personally prefer to do, is loosen this, take these two mounting bolts off from the drop knuckle. If it focuses, focus, there we go. Take these two bolts off from the drop knuckle, and then you just spin the body up. And then you just spin the body up, and that's what I personally like to do, because it's a lot more accurate and you get to like do stuff a lot quicker. But yeah. And as you can see, I took the drop knuckle out of the coilover. Took the drop knuckle out of the coilover mounting point, and then I just spun the body up 4 times. You're gonna want to count how many times you spin it up, just so you know you can do it evenly on the other side. And I also did 2 spins at the spring rate on the top side. So now should give like a good ½ inch drop or so. Bottom of the coilover is just barely poking out there. It's like a fingertip, so it's a little unsafe, but it's fine. And there you have it. She's back together. She's complete. She is low. Ooh. Also, before someone calls me out on this, I know I need a stud. You can watch Hayden and John Marco put John Marco's studs in his car right here. Since we're talking about studs.
Oh my goodness.
So that's one side done. I did 10 spins up and then did 2 spins on the spring to tighten it up and drop it down a little bit more. It's not quite tucking, and if it ain't tucking, she ain't f***ing, so.
Yeah.
Womp. No, but actually, it's like, it's a lot better than what it was. It's a single finger poke now. The rear's still tucked, so it's closer, but it's not exactly where I want it. But I am kind of worried to go any lower on 17s, because I don't want to get axle bind and start snapping things being low and slow and loud. I'd rather be going fast and breaking axles. That's where the EJ257 comes in, but you can watch that later, because we're going to get started working on that as soon as quarantine's over, because this is another quarantine video, even though I already mentioned that, but I'm mentioning it again. All right, so I took a couple of tries, but I finally got her right about where I want her on the front end. The rear end looks great already because it's tucking, so she's fucking. But the front end was a little bit too high for me. So now, that's what we're looking at right there. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Static boys. Static boys. Static boys. And then this side's just a tad bit higher to offset my weight in the car. So it's like almost a finger, but not quite. So yeah, now Betsy's slammed.
Bam.
Static boys. Back problem boys. Static back problem boys. Anywho. So that's where we is. That's our end result. That's just the little girl. Low and loud stance boys static. It's not that bad. Rolling low and loud, and if she ain't tucking, she ain't fucking. So that's where Betsy is now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the other quarantine videos that we have, because I'm bored in my garage and Marie's bored.
I mean, this is entertaining, but we're hanging out.
In quarantine. But yeah, Betsy's low now, and I can't wait to go drive around and be like, yay, I scrape everywhere. Oh, listen to that tire rub. All right, thanks for watching. Later.